Greetings, my fellow dragons everywhere. This is Dragon Lover 95 here with another stream again. That was just a practice, of course, and I was having a good time. But now I have another guest with me, so do introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, my name is RoseFang16 and I'm here with Dragon Lover to bring you our top 5 favorite My Little Pony villains.
Well, technically this is top tier list, but hey, it still count. I guess it could count. So yeah, if you guys have anything to say in the comments, feel free to. But for now, we will be sharing our thoughts.
Well, you know what I mean.
Yep. Why don't you start, since you know this a lot more than I do?
Okay, so basically, me and Ashley are going to be... You know what, why don't we change this up a little bit?
Sure.
Like, top 5 favorite villains from any sort of media.
Okay.
So that way we're both a bit more knowledged on this and it's not more or less one-sided.
Okay. And of course, these comments will basically come up too. Race, what's up? Hey, what's up?
What's up?
What's up? Already we're starting.
Oh god. Okay, Ashley, why don't you go first?
Okay. For villains. Okay, I guess for the meantime, I guess I would have to say that I guess for something simple to go with, I will have to say this is gonna be an obscure one, but I would have to say Bowser. Bowser is definitely a special case when it comes to villainry. I mean, he's not super evil, but hey, he's not too good either.
True, very true.
I mean, he's a father and such, and there are times where he's helped Mario and crew because something much more sinister was going down.
Oh yeah. Okay, number 5 for my list. Oh, sorry. Did you wanna?
No, it's okay. I was just giving an example.
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt.
It's okay.
Anyways, my number 5 pick is gonna be King Sombra.
Ah, yes.
Yes,
Mr. Evil Game Unicorn himself.
Yeah, something about like now this is just my own opinion, but like I find Sombra a rather interesting villain.
Yeah, I mean the guy has the appearance wise, but then you have the comics where it did go into a little more detail about him.
Given the fact that he's not even he's a special creature, an Umbrum, that's kind of creative.
Yeah, it's not too often you get something like that.
But then again, the world of My Little Pony is this vast place where there's basically surprises around every goddamn corner.
It's like a parallel to Spyro, except it's not full of dragons. It's got, well, different species.
Yeah, I kind of like that.
Yeah, I don't think we've ever seen like a unicorn or something in the Legend of Spyro.
That would be honestly so fucking awesome.
Yeah, but instead we got things like dragonflies or like rhinox and such.
Yeah.
And cheetahs. Seriously, I don't know how that makes sense.
Your guess is about as good as mine, man.
At least the Legend version of Hunter actually looks better.
Oh hell yeah! I'm not gonna like fucking. Anyways, number 4.
Okay. I guess I would have to say, okay. I know this is gonna be a bit of a strange theme and such, but I would have to say Darkrai from the Mystery Dungeon game. I mean, there's kind of a reason for it because later on the games don't really have a specific villain per se. And this is actually a very complex sort of theme of what's happened. And Explorers definitely had a very interesting point of story points. I mean, yes, there are things in it that I didn't really mind. Other things I wasn't really fine with. But other than that, it's basically your mystery dungeon game that's going to tell you a grand tale or an interesting story that you have characters and such with it. And the whole build up and such, and when you get to the post game and you realize the true mastermind behind it, it's really, really something that throws you for a loop. Because let's be honest here, I've never seen a story involved around a dark type Pokemon that actually worked to its advantage. And this is the only Darkrai I know that's particularly had evil intentions.
Oh my.
Yeah, if you guys want to know for yourself, I suggest you try out the game yourselves, and you'll be surprised. And believe me, there's going to be a lot of feels to it.
Okay, my number 4 pick is actually going back to the earlier days of Disney.
Ooh, yeah. Which villain is it?
I'm gonna go with Maleficent.
Oh, yeah, the Queen of Darkness herself. Yeah, Queen!
I love Maleficent's character. She's just very cunning, ominous. I can't.
Ominous?
Yes. And just something about her. And the fact that she can turn into a dragon, that was fucking awesome. And coming as from an actual dragon lover myself, ha! Punch.
My username!
Ha! Well, still, like, that gets extra points for me.
Yeah, it does.
Alright, now we're on to number 3.
I think we can pretty much agree that, let's be honest here, Maleficent was the mistress of evil.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. And it's not too often you actually get a female villain, a lady villain in these nowadays, because most of it are just like men. It's just like, come on, can't the women have their fun being villains?
Yeah, who says that women can't have fun being a bad guy?
Yeah, just let them have some fun, honestly. And also, I really hate how they make the guys have to be such jokes and have the women be the ones in power and such. Just like, that's just bad writing and directions.
Well, anyways, we're on to number 3.
Yeah, onward to 3, indeed. Okay.
So,
this is going to be coming from a Sonic theme. Now, I never really read too much of the comics, so yeah, that's basically out of the park. I will have to say, I'm going with Mephiles the Dark.
I've never heard of that before.
Oh, trust me, if you look him up and you actually read about him, he's rather disturbing. But let's just say a shadow basically being born out of Shadow. Try saying that's quite a tongue twister. But yeah, he's basically one half of a deity that broke into two halves, and the malice and such decor. I'd say Mephiles definitely he definitely played his role really well within 06. He was cunning. He was very, very easy to listen to, and well, let's be honest here, he had some creepy moments. Seriously, trying to get others to pretty much do what he says, but in his own way. And hey, Sam, how you doing? How you doing, buddy? Thank you. By the way, people, this is my cousin.
Hello,
I suggest you check out his channel if you want to. Yes, you got this. Thank you, and hopefully, if I come over at some point, we gotta do another video at some point. We gotta do another collab. Oh, and good luck with the video. Hey, Ty. Hey, hello. We have the Teddy Rex in here. Wow, I have two people that I know come in here. This is just so surprising.
Okay, for number 3 for my pick, and this is more or less coming from okay, I gotta go with Evil Cinder for number 3.
Oh yeah, from the first Legend of Spyro game, and yeah, hopefully this week.
Yeah, honestly, I find Evil Cinder just very menacing, very intimidating, and honestly, she just gives that kind of vibe to her.
But then
Where-
again, when you think about it, there was reasons as to why she was like that and such. And when you get more and more into the story, it paints a much bigger picture and just how world building it is and how messed up it can actually be.
Oh, trust me, no doubt.
The Legend of Spyro series, I'm sorry, but it beats anything out of the freaking Sonic franchise when it comes to a
Amen.
storytelling sequence.
Y'all can argue with us on that if you must, but we're sticking to our guns on this. The Legend of Spyro
Yeah.
story has some of the most in-depth characters-driven story I have ever seen in a video game.
Yeah, and what it did and what it was trying to pull and such, I'd say it done its job well.
Beautifully executed.
Okay. Hey, you finally made it to a stream. Welcome.
Welcome to hell.
Not really. It's just us it's just having fun. And wow, 4 people are already watching.
Oh shit, really? Cool.
Yeah. Also, keep
God.
in mind there may be some cussing in this, but don't worry, it's not gonna be it's not gonna be huge. It's just a few.
No problem. Anyways, we're getting down to the landslide, people.
Well, hopefully
2.
we provide entertainment for you while you play your Switch.
Yes, we do. Number 2, people. We're coming to the head.
Oh boy. Okay. I guess if I wanted to say this, I mean, for all the types of villains I've actually do recall and I do remember seeing and such, I will have to say when it comes to evil and such, and no, I didn't play that many a lot of Nintendo stuff, so I'll say Ganondorf from Wind Waker.
Cool.
Yeah, a really odd choice, but I will say this: Ganondorf, he definitely is a different incarnation. Yes, the guy basically is basically in a broken kingdom and such. That's underwater, mind you, but it has a shield, and he wants the Triforce just so he can take over and such. But when you think about it, this version of Ganondorf, he didn't seem too malicious and such, not too evil like the other incarnations. But I will pretty much say this: the guy wanted to help his people, and let's be honest here, the Hylians, they were not the most helpful and such. They were actually kind of racist, if you ask me. And keep in mind, the Gerudo were basically desert dwellers. Oh. Yeah, it's okay, Ty. Maybe another time. So, hey, my cousin Santa, welcome.
Hello.
Yes, and oh wow, 5 people are watching.
I apologize for that.
And
now the wind must be knocking the thing on the door.
Okay,
and that's from going to my number 2. We're gonna travel to the wacky, whimsical, and messed up world of Tim Burton.
Oh yeah, here we go.
My number 2 pick has to be Oogie Boogie for the Nightmare Before
yes, cause I'm the Oogie Boogie Man.
Oh my god! If you want to talk about fun, eccentric villains that are just a lot of fun to watch, then Oogie Boogie is definitely in the top tier. Like,
Okay,
he was animated. He's terrifying and just a lot of fun to watch.
And we were watching that movie. It was like, yeah, man, the stop motion of that guy, it was so cool.
It was so fluent and beautifully done. To everyone who worked to everyone, including Mr. Burton, who worked on that amazing masterpiece of a movie, well done. Y'all deserve a round of applause.
Okay. Also, yeah, classic. Maybe don't bring up things like that, please. This is not that type of stream. I'm not that type of streamer.
Yeah.
And also, yeah, sorry about that, Super, but I already mentioned Bowser early on.
Yeah.
But I could say is Bowser. He's basically I prefer him over Eggman because at least he has new ways to mix things up in his villainry. That's all I can
Yeah.
bring up. Anyways, go
Oh, yeah.
on.
Now we get to number 1.
Okay, can we just agree the fact that Oogie Boogie can really sing and he's quite the gambling man?
I know, right? And like just the layout of his lair, like the design of it, it's just so cool. Now, Ashley,
I mean,
Peach is a freaking damsel in distress. We all know it.
yes, we know. She's basic.
She's more or less just bait. Bait from Mario to just tap bait from Mario.
You know, at least Luigi had Daisy.
Yeah, really.
And
Like,
that girl can pretty much defend herself.
but with Peach, I'm sorry. I never and
The only
take this
time
as
she
a grain
basically does something are in spin-offs, not the main games. It's like, girl, lady, if you could do this from the start, why didn't you do anything about it? Or maybe have better guards. It's like she's asking for it.
fucking self-defense classes. So, Ashley, you ready to move on to number 1?
Yes. I will say this clearly. I'd say Wise Man the Wicked. I mean, let's be honest here. Wise Man is, unlike, say, from a Sega standpoint, instead of Eggman, you have someone that isn't normal. Someone that isn't a someone, rather, it's a something. And just how disturbing he is.
And
this is a cloaked figure, creator of nightmares, and basically has something you can't reason with. You don't know what this monster will do. This is a god, a legit god of nightmares in the dream realm. And from what I've heard, Wiseman used to be a human, but became this. No one knows why or no one knows how. He didn't have Idia. And
I did not know that. I did not know Wiseman used to be a human.
Yeah. And the thing is, he created these Nightmarins to take the Idia. And if he gathers enough of the Idia, he will come to the waking world and no one will be able to stop him because he is a god. He can morph anything into his image. And that's something Knights doesn't want to have happen. So basically, Knights being the ex-member of Nightmare, he will do whatever he can to protect the dream world, but also needs the help of the kids to save the waking world and protect that.
Okay, yes, and I've never played Knights, but Ashley did show me a couple of cutscenes, and I will admit, Wiseman overall is a very intimidating villain, and I find his design and just overall presence absolutely fascinating.
And people honestly don't really talk about this guy. I mean, seriously. I know some people who actually wrote Wiseman just the way how he's supposed to be. This intimidating creature that can't be reasoned with, and just how intimidating he can really be, and how the others react to this. Way more than Eggman, I'm sorry. If you're going to try to control Dee then, well, you already lost.
Yeah, basically.
Especially since, I don't know, Sonic is going to save the day, but I highly doubt Super Sonic can do anything about this.
Yeah, seriously. Okay, so number...
Yeah, Ty, thank you.
My number 1 pick for all-time favorite villain, without a doubt in my mind, has to be... drumroll, please. The Dark Master Maleficent from The Legend of Spyro. My god. Just the mere build up to this guy, and when you actually get to see him in the final game, everything that was said about him was right. He's this dark, brooding, imposing figure, and he is a master manipulator.
You know what's actually kind of ironic? The fact that Wiseman and Maleficent practically are kind of alike in a way, and that's scary. And hi, welcome to the stream, and we're doing fine, thank you.
And basically, what I love most about Malefor most is just his overall. I love how disturbing and overall terrifying this guy is.
And the fact that he was voiced by the guy who did not only Luke Skywalker, but was also the Joker from the Batman animated series. I'm not even kidding. That is him.
Oh god, that's horrifying.
Great.
But
What?
given the fact that this that through all the legends and stories that we have heard about Malefor, how basically the elders had basically willingly trained him, and that he was this prophet dragon that was supposed to bring a new age of peace, had literally gone so power hungry and so far fallen had he fallen to the darkness. And
Yeah.
you can just and in the cutscene where Cinder and Spyro finally meet this guy, and the player actually see this guy for who he really is.
Yeah, it was a payoff, and it was something you did not expect. I mean, we know what this guy was basically doing. We know what this guy looks like slightly, but when you see how he actually looks like, it was chilling, like very eerie and just unsettling.
Extremely. And like when they were talking with him, that little back and forth, he literally said things in such a way to just twist their words around, and honestly, that is absolutely horrifying.
And of course, doing that to Cinder.
Cinder basically was never given a choice at all at this. And having to come back to the one being who had used her all those years ago, serious PTSD.
That's understanding. In fact, why am I getting vibes of that being like Aqua from Kingdom Hearts all of a sudden?
I have no idea. I've never played.
I don't know. It's just
Kingdom Hearts.
I don't know. It's just something I thought
But
I'd bring
like
up.
another thing that I love about Malefor is his battle. You are just I've never played Dawn of the Dragon, and probably I'd probably get my ass kicked by this guy several fucking times.
Yes.
But like just hearing the music, seeing his power, it's raw, it's energetic, and it's fucking awesome.
And
Malefor has
not
some
to
of the
mention quick timing.
Yeah, really. Like Malefor has one of the coolest battle sequences I have ever seen.
Not to mention the guy is eternal.
Like,
I'm not even kidding. He did say that.
I know, but like, oh my god. Malefor and Wise Men are our top favorite villains.
Yeah.
And now we're just gonna bullshit around and just talk about random stuff.
Language. Well, Huck and Sharks, we basically can do whatever we like. And don't worry, we're not going to the extent.
Now, look, I may swear a lot, but I try to refrain myself.
Yes.
I can at least say I tried. I can at least say I tried.
Didn't we also bring up that we would try certain MLP stories that we liked?
Oh yeah.
Okay, we can bring up ones that we've actually we both basically know, and some maybe we didn't.
True.
I guess we can talk about probably one of the one we definitely hadn't mentioned about the most with Vampire Vinyl.
Oh yeah, Vampirelance. My god. What an absolute crap show that was.
It was crazy, and it's like I noticed this running theme. Why does Octavia always have to go to these fates? I mean, seriously, what did she do?
Seriously.
What did she do to deserve all that?
But I gotta say, like, Voron, can I just smack him, please, or punch his teeth, or punch his lights out, or something?
By all means,
My God, this guy really, really pissed me off.
I mean, you're not the only one.
And I'm not gonna lie, and forgive me if I sound a bit twisted when saying this, but like, when he was basically like stabbed by Vinyl near the end, and he started and his like roars started turning into
So
screams.
satisfying. It's so
That was
satisfying.
I felt nothing but a sixth sense of euphoria when I heard that.
But
And
you gotta
like
give props to Goody for the voicing performance. You done great.
yeah, yeah, Goody Serenade, you did an amazing job as Voron. And let's not forget Vellum. Oh my
Yeah.
god, I was so happy when Vinyl literally tore her head off.
Yeah, I
That
didn't think
was
that'd be possible, but they did, and
that
that
was
was Magpie who
Jesus.
was hurt, right?
I don't know,
Yeah, I think it
actually.
was. Yeah, I think it
Well,
was.
well, whoever played Vellum, you did an amazing job. You made a wonderful little bitch that we wanted to hate.
Yes. uh,
Christ.
well, and of course, Vinyl.
Oh
Just
my
Vinyl. She went through a lot. It's just like, you know what this reminds me of a little?
what?
A puppet to her fame a bit, except that the roles are slightly reversed. Instead, it's Vinyl who's the main character.
I've never listened to that, and
Uh,
honestly, from what you've told me, I'm a little
yeah.
afraid to.
Well, let's just say it's 3 chapters.
Oh God.
Oh, don't worry, don't worry. It's basically a watch at your own point. But I can pretty
Yeah.
much say this: it definitely has the darker themes, and then some. It kind of has a similar kind of ending, except let's just say the two ponies, they don't die, but some, let's just say they're gonna meet their fate.
I'm gonna take your word on that. Anyways,
Yes.
and there's another that we've actually listened to during the holidays last year, which was actually really,
Yes.
really well done. Home Sweet Home by Obab Scribbler.
Yeah, it's the sequel. It's basically a telling with the whole something sweet to bite, which is something I never thought that got brought back. I was not expecting that, but they
Yeah,
did.
my God, was that absolutely insane.
And it makes you be cautious about the type of candy that you're gonna have to pretty much brush off.
Yeah, really. And not to mention, it actually makes you feel bad for the candy mare in a way because, like, she was basically like this little filly that was taken by this deranged candy maker, and just seeing the results of what he did to her.
Yeah, basically the guy was an alchemist, and there's your FMA reference, people. Feel free to make the reference if you like. But
my
also the
God.
fact that he can't taste sweet, only sour, yet he wanted to carry on his family tradition. But he kidnaps kids, kills the parents, and let's just say the kids don't really make it. Except for one,
Yeah,
and that being her.
yeah, that was just like wow. Just fucking wow. And literally you literally get to see her mother and how she feels and how like her mother's view on this point of view through this whole thing.
Yeah, especially going through all of that. And the first chapter had the Hansel and Gretel approach. Oh
Oh
gosh.
boy. My
That is a
God,
very
that
twisted and dark way to start off. It's like a twisted Tim Burton.
exactly. I couldn't have put it better myself. Like my God.
Yes.
That had to be like this ain't your average bland this ain't your average vanilla nursery
Oh
rhyme.
no
This
no
is
no 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 no!
cranked
It's
up to
basically back to the old grim dark tales.
oh my God, it was horrifying, but at the same time, it was absolutely amazing.
It was refreshing to see something. Oh, finally, they're not digesting the friendly, buttery vibes of the newer version, even though clearly this is supposed to be a dark theme story.
Seriously, that was just like wow, man. And like it starts off so innocent enough, but then it just takes a 180 turn into something that's almost rated like
And
PG-13.
it only gets more and more crazy from that. And then later on, I would say it's comparable to like Resident Evil with the whole raccoon outbreak. Because
Yeah.
everyone is turning into zombies.
And oh man, Did they
And just
really?
the transformation up to one of the characters.
That was
Oh.
that was horrifying. Like, my God. And even like the Hansel character, like, God, just seeing the transformation occur. That was
Yeah.
horrifying.
Yeah.
Oh man. So since we're doing this, shall we talk about that fanfic?
Yes.
Yeah, I kinda knew this was gonna come. So anyways, everyone, this is
The pain of her existence.
It really is, and I think I have every reason to be upset about this because it handles Fluttershy's character so fucking poorly.
Yeah, if you guys know it, you guys should know it. Basically, when we were talking about during our talk about how we met each other and such, we'll pretty much say this to sum it up. The sequel of Silent Ponyville, not as good as the first. I will say because of how the story was executed at the end part and so forth.
Now,
I mean, the building up was actually fine.
Yeah, that I won't bash it for that much. Like,
yeah, and the voice performances were great as always.
You vary, and honestly, I'm not a stranger to grimdarks and creepypastas. I've listened to a few of myself.
Yeah.
But none of them, and I'm actually speaking the truth, none of them had literally gotten me so mad that I literally started shaking and crying and screaming. I was so
Yeah, I don't
disgusted
really
by
blame
what
you.
I heard. Like, oh my God, I have
And
never
honestly, let's be honest. Screw that Pegasus Lance. I'm not talking about Lance from Battle in Wonderworld because that Lance is way more respectable. I'll take that guy over that.
Yeah, Lance Strongshy. I hope he rots. And what? Now I'm gonna give my several reasons as to why. To me, this is probably the worst fanfic creepypasta I have ever I have ever listened to.
Yeah, feel free to.
Okay, one. Where the hell is the justice for Fluttershy?
Yeah, exactly.
The entire time I've
Go on.
So the entire time that I've read this freaking fanfic, no one, and I mean no one, has stood up for Fluttershy. Seriously, what the hell? She's literally getting she's getting beaten, bruised, and almost freaking drowned.
Oh, and
Okay,
can we just say this? The only one who's seen the most sane and possible is freaking Rainbow Dash.
Seriously, what the? You know what? Two. This story handled Fluttershy's character so fucking poorly.
Oh, and thing is, this was basically older Fluttershy, so yeah, but still, that doesn't justify about the whole situation. Even I basically was confused. Even I basically didn't like how the ending went.
Like, seriously, she forgives him?
No.
He has done nothing, and I repeat, nothing to earn any sort of forgiveness, and he should be in jail.
Okay, I'll pretty much say this right now. You are basically acting like Rainbow Dash right now.
I'm sorry, when I talk about this, I get a little riled up because it really pissed me off.
Okay, and I will pretty much say this. I pretty much prefer like the first of the Silent Ponyville stories because that focuses around Pinkie Pie, and this is basically taken after a bit of Cupcakes, and you all know Cupcakes, the OG and started out of the MLP Dark fan stories.
I've never personally I've never read it, but
I know
about it.
Well, let's just say the first Silent Ponyville, I'd say it's a pretty decent way to introduce people to get the idea of two different types of stories. MLP, but put them in a Silent Hill universe. Well, okay, it's got some elements to it. And I myself am making a Silent Hill-esque kind of story theme, but it's with knights. I could share that at some point, but I haven't fully gotten to work on it too much. but just to let you know. But yeah, the way Pinky went through all of that, because she was having these sort of nightmares, and they were having a meaning behind it. There had the monsters, the locations and such, so much trauma and such, and the fact that Pinky was alone, she didn't have anyone with her.
But
And
honestly, for everyone watching the stream, I apologize for me getting a little riled up. It's just this fanfic really pissed me off.
yeah, but I
And
will
let's
pretty
get
much
on.
say, I guess I
And
could
let's
pretty much I guess I could pretty much bring this up. It turns out it was the hidden trauma of when she was a little filly and she had a younger sister called Bellamina, and basically didn't know. Apparently, Pinky did not know the phrases of stranger danger, and this one happened to be a serial killer who
I love it.
basically was the one that killed her sister. And let's just say poor Pinky got traumatized. And this is basically a fanfic where Octavia was Pinky's sister. It's fine. I mean, early into the series, so don't judge me on that. It's so
But for Silent Ponyville 2, basically it's sort of a similar premise, but instead of Pinky's trauma from, well, lack of knowing stranger danger for Fluttershy, it was, and I really, really feel disgusted with saying this, I really do, but abuse by her own father and the literal fucking mind games her mother played with her because she was literally so ill that it hurt to basically do anything. And don't think that her mother is off the hook for a fucking second. And I apologize because, okay, everyone who is listening to the stream, I'm going on a small tangent here, and there might be a lot of swearing, so disclaimer, if you have sensitive ears, you're more than welcome to leave.
Yeah, warning people, warning, just a warning, just a heads up, so be ready for the storm.
What the actual hell does her mother think that she's fucking doing? If you don't kill me, if you don't do this, you don't love me. Well, how the fuck do you expect a little girl, a child, let alone your daughter, to literally take your own life because you are in so much pain from an illness?
And I will pretty much say this, Lance would not turn the way out he did if that didn't occur.
And yet, this asshole has the freaking gall to literally scrub her down so hard that it almost makes her skin bleed and literally attempts to drown her. Are you fucking kidding me, man?
You wanna know what the irony is? At least with Pinky's family, they were supportive. They were worried about her, and they wanted to make sure she was okay and such. They did what they could to help her.
And what makes Lance Strongshy a sick ass person is that he is a fucking doctor.
You think he would have found something by now, but no, apparently not.
And he literally fractured his own daughter's wing because he was flying in the hat because she was flying. Which for anyone who was reminding, she is a Pegasus. I'm sorry, that's just fucking disgusting.
You know, you gotta give credit to Fluttershy's actual parents, and they are not like that.
I thank God every fucking day that Mr. and Mrs. Shy are not like that fucking heaping pile of trash.
I'd be happy to have a tea party over at their place.
Mr. and Mrs. Shy from the Canada show are the sweetest ponies I have ever met, and I pray to God that Lance and his wife are burning in hell as we speak.
Oh, and don't forget the
don't even get me started with software.
Yes.
Bitch, I don't know what the fuck this mayor thinks she's kidding. You literally smacked a patient because she told you something that you apparently didn't want to hear.
That's basically entitlement there in a nutshell.
And what makes this even more gross is that she was having an affair with Dr. Lance. You disgusting absolute pervert.
Oh, didn't you have like a doctor character?
Yes, I do, actually. Dr. Rosa Redlock.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something. Me and Ashley did an RP with that, and my god, did I feel euphoric.
Oh, not to mention, I actually created 2 characters that actually adopted Fluttershy.
And it was awesome.
Yeah. A traveling booksmith unicorn named Bookmark and his dragon wife.
Her name is Seraphina, and they have a lovely
Yes.
daughter named Pixie.
Yeah, and let's be honest here; those are based off toys you actually did.
Yeah,
you really do more art of those girls.
I really should. I'm sorry. It's not like I haven't. It's just a lot's been going on. But
yeah, I know.
But anyways, like I was saying, that ending was a fucking joke.
Yeah.
And when Fluttershy said that it was all her fault that her mother had basically died, and
no, Fluttershy, sweetheart, no,
I was like,
isn't your fault.
What are you thinking? And it's not your fault that your mom and dad are stupid. Like, my god. And she literally said that she deserved what Lance did to her. No way. No fucking way. I am not hearing what I'm. You did not just say what I just heard you say, honey. You do not deserve any of that. No one deserves to be treated like that.
You know. This is gonna be irony, but I swear, if Discord was out by the point and he basically learned of that, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't be too happy about that. That his friend was basically being treated that way.
Oh, no doubt. You'd probably be raining down hellfire for that.
Yes.
And honestly, I wanted to do the same thing to them. How those two are not in fucking jail, honest to God, astounds me.
Yeah, it's so baffling, it's so crazy.
It's disgusting. It's horrific. It's revolting. I am so appalled by the whole thing. I have never listened to such a crap fic that that literally made me absolutely hysterical for 2 fucking days. I have never felt so disgusted.
Yeah. I don't blame you.
God.
Now, I guess I could pretty much bring this up a bit, but there's a specific Grimdark series I recall, and I know Cole has basically watched as well, but this is basically the series Muffins, which is basically taking place as its own separate cupcake series. And let's just say it's definitely as dark and twisted as it can get.
I am not even going to ask.
Basically, a bunch of serial killers turning others into pastries and such, including getting certain ponies like Apple Bloom and Derpy.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, let's just say they're different.
And honestly, I remember this one Grimdark I listened to called Deflate.
I don't think I recall that.
Okay, basically, it turns out that in this story, Cheese is also like Pinkamena.
Oh wait, yeah, that I do recall.
Cheese, why? You're a good dude. Don't do that. You're better than this, man.
Yeah.
God, why, Cheese? Why?
I have no idea. Okay. If there is a sort of story series that I really, really thought that was actually really cool to actually listen to, is The Tale of the Lost Narrator. Which I will have to say, there's a lot of elements in it that are just right. There's loss, there's That's in the title. there is loss. There is sense of manipulation, trickery and such, abuse, past trauma and such, curses, because their character's name is Curse Word. And there's sense of spiritry, sacrificial things. There's the spirit realm. There's a lot of imagery in the arts and such. There's definitely battles per se. And oh my gosh, just how it wraps up with a very good, satisfied ending.
But
and Lost totally told that abuser off. Like you, Chelsea. You are basically the lost narrator here.
Lost that. Wow, I almost called you lost. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Oh God, like there's something that like Ashley calls me like constantly. She calls me like the lost. She calls me like another like. What do you call me, Ashley?
You're like a version of the lost narrator.
Yeah, she actually drew my pony Sona in the style with like her mane and her glasses. I freaking died.
Okay, I can do a screen share. I can show it if you like.
Oh my God, do it.
Hang on, I'm gonna find it. I am going to find it. But trust me, it's worth it. It is worth it. Come on, screen share work. Hopefully you guys are finding this interest. I hope you guys are finding this hilarious.
I hopefully you find it is just as hysterical as we did, because my God, it really freaking was.
Like so.
Yeah, anyone who's wondering, that's my pony Sona Snowy Canvas. She's a Kieran, and Ashley, I'm not gonna lie, you made my day when you did that, because I laughed. I freaking laughed. Oh my God.
Yes, I had to.
Oh my God.
Also, if people don't know, this was basically during our time when we were talking about when we were doing a rant about a certain individual that we won't say, because I already had to deal with the guy with the last stream. Thankfully, it wasn't too much. But yeah, I just had to show that.
But yeah, that was great, man. Oh my God. So, as you could possibly tell, that this stream is just basically just us shooting the crap. But I ain't complaining. I love talking with this girl.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun and
such. Oh my God.
Now, I guess for different other MLP projects, I will have to say,
can we both agree that okay, can we both agree that have you seen Duo Cartoonist's animation for The Moon Rises?
Oh yeah, I have.
Okay, can we both agree that that was absolutely freaking amazing?
And the fact and the song.
Oh God, it was amazing.
It definitely felt like a Disney spin. It definitely felt like
it did. It had such a strong Disney vibe to it, and I loved it.
Yeah, the good type of Disney.
Yeah, like. Oh my God, it was amazing. My God, I loved it. I loved it. 10 out of 10. And like.
And Children of the Night too.
Oh yes, that was beautiful.
The fact that it fits Luna so well is just like.
It really did.
How did that work? How did that even work?
I know, right? Like, and can I also say, like, the long-awaited Lullaby for a Princess animation?
Yeah,
that was beautiful.
Yeah, it took its take on Luna becoming Nightmare Moon. It actually got to its point, but also had its time of pace.
I thought it was absolutely beautiful. It was beautifully done. It was like art in motion.
Yeah. Speaking of such, what about with Magpie's little project, Princess Trixie Sparkle?
Oh man, I didn't see all the episodes. I've seen a few of them.
I
And,
have. I've seen the whole series.
well, I'm glad you did. But I do know about Estelle, and I gotta say, she is so fucking cool. And
And
I
the
gotta
fact,
say,
yeah.
her song "A New Era Begin," that was awesome.
And the fact that it was a Linkin Park parody.
That just made it even better because I love
Yes,
Linkin Park.
Woo! A new era begins.
And honestly, she kind of that song almost kind of reminds me of my zombie queen, Queen Locust.
Yeah.
Like I could just see her like in the place of Estelle singing that with her like trying to harm the one pony who did something like really really bad to her.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Like
Excuse us.
and like there was also another audio series that I've seen from the Brony fandom that I have watched since episode 1. Ashley H's Remembrance.
Yeah, that is definition of a good series.
Oh my god, yes. And honestly, the songs, the feels, it is perfect. And
And
it
the voice performance.
oh my god, yes. And honestly, okay, I'm just gonna say this right now. Yes, it's really sad what happened to Shining Armor. Even more sad when you find out what actually happened to him. But like, now this is just my own opinion, but and this is actually coming from a little bit of like I know where you're coming from, cause just like Flurry Heart, I lost my dad, but not in the same way as Cadence and Flurry.
That's on a different scale, and don't want to go into too much detail about that.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, but like, I just don't feel okay with just Cadence shutting everyone out and basically just growing cold to her own daughter, who basically
It's a different take. And for once, I'll say this clearly, but I am actually glad and happy that it's not another changelings invasion.
yeah,
I'm sorry, but Chrissy needs a break.
yeah, really, and like just how everyone is dealing with their own grief, their own sort of inner turmoils. Like Flurry Heart feels like she can't open up. That every time she tries every time she tries to like open up to her mother, she just gets shut down and has to like bottle everything up, and it's really heartbreaking. And the song I Was There, I think it represents it so beautifully.
Oh,
And
and it's
it
obvious.
just
Oh, and it's
it's
obvious that there's a ship going on between Flurry and Galaxia.
oh yeah, and honestly I think it's adorable.
Yeah, I'm
And
fine with
I can
that.
just imagine the pretty babies. Don't
Yeah,
I'm
they're.
sorry.
Oh, yeah, she's a shipper, people.
Yeah,
She's a
and
character creator.
I have 3 AUs and I'm probably not gonna stop anytime soon.
You still need to try out Knights, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
And
and also Discord.
uh
The poor guy.
my heart. Like like the song Her Name from the episode Breaking Point. I was literally in tears.
I don't blame you.
Uh who would have thought that the Lord of Chaos could literally pull heartstrings in such a beautifully heartbreaking way? Like, my god. And just the song, you could just tell how much he really misses her, and he's trying to just block it all out, just close himself off.
Yeah.
I think the reason why he's doing this is because like Fluttershy was basically the first pony to ever really see him in a way that not a lot of people have. And
Oh, and can we just bring up the fact that a lot of the fans still are rather mad about that twist about him being Grogar's? Like, he is freaking Discord. What do you expect?
Yeah, really. Yes, he screwed up. Yes, it was a stupid idea. But then again, are you really that surprised that Discord would pull something like that?
Yes, this is Discord. You don't even know what he basically would do and such.
But, like, going back to the song Her Name, like, we finally, like, throughout the series, we just see Discord as he was during, like, Return of Harmony and Keep Calm and Flutter On, but in this song, we're seeing a different light to him. We're seeing that that deep down inside, he's hurting. He's broken. He feels lost without his one and only friend.
Oh yeah, and if people wants to bring any comments here, that's relating to these sort of things we're going over and such, feel free to.
And when he started crying, I'm sorry, I can't watch something where people start crying because then I'll start crying and it just gets a big mess. It just gets to be a big friggin' mess.
No kidding.
I cannot do tear jerkers. I start crying, and when I start crying, it's never a good thing.
Yeah.
Uh,
I think it's mostly with the songs that got me.
Yeah, like with you, that was the one song that broke me. That literally drove me to tears. Several freaking times that I've heard it because it's such a beautiful song and I can't stop listening to it.
Also, can we at least talk about the villain in this?
Oh yes.
The
Yes,
Nightmare.
Yes. Oh my god, like oof. Just oof.
And it all ties with a certain celestial being, Celestia. You never thought that she would be the one to be targeted, but they did it so well. They made you think it was going to be Cadence, but no, it was Celestia.
And honestly, it makes a lot of sense because it was Celestia that turned Twilight and Cadence into alicorns.
And banished Luna. But let's think about this for a bit. There were reasons as to why.
Yeah, and honestly, Blame It On Me, that was an awesome song. And what makes it even better, what makes it awesome, and just like New Era Begins, this is actually a parody of an Evanescence song. And I am in love with Evanescence.
Oh yeah, I heard that. I heard it all right.
Oh my god, and I just say that like the Nightmare in that music in that music video in that song, she's extremely fluffy, and I think it's kind of funny that she has a bit of a beard.
I know there was like in the background, she was kind of just trotted around on the bookshelf.
Yeah, really, but like,
and the fact that Luna did not see that is, sister, why is that moving about? Yeah, I have no idea. And also, the fact that there are also more of these creatures, and just what their plans are, it's just, oh, okay. Why am I thinking this is like a rather weird, twisted version of the Nightmareans planning something?
Oh. But honestly, like, throughout, when we finally got a little more in depth as to what the Nightmare was doing with Celestia, that was kind of hard to watch, but it was interesting.
And can we pretty much agree that the way on how ponies go missing and such, we get to see that example.
That was really unsettling.
And
basically, Celestia submitting herself to the Nightmare, I felt really bad for her because it's clear that she seems to blame herself for everything that's happened. That was just, ow, my heart.
I know.
Ugh.
And also, the friggin' song with young Luna and the Nightmare, It's basically a parody version of
Come Little Children, which was a
Yeah.
beautiful song. And let's not forget Let Me In.
Yes, I know it's Smoke and Mirrors, everyone, and that is how I learned about it. And also, hello, welcome to the stream.
But seriously, like,
Hope you don't mind
in.
MLP content here. Well, we're just talking about it.
Yeah, basically. But like the night with the song "Let Me In," we're actually seeing how the nightmare is basically trying to manipulate Celestia into believing that everything happened was her fault. Yeah, that was just. I feel my heart just being stabbed over and over and over again, and I really think that Cadence and Flurry really need to talk.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
Because there is a lot of tension between those two, and even in like
And aw, thank you. And we hope you find this content interesting.
Yep. Because me and her are both burnt because I'm a Pegasus for myself, and
what does that go for a dragon who's a fan of MLP?
I have no idea.
Is that a droney?
I love it.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I gotta say, Blame It On, like, Remembrance has to be one of the most in-depth, like, just it's very deep, meaningful, and honestly, it brings the feels.
Oh, and you actually see some of the background ponies are actually some of the voice actors.
Yeah, that's some shit.
That's a nice little touch. But then again, that does happen with certain projects, and I will have to say Ashley H. She's definitely an interesting tuber.
Oh yeah. Love her content. Like,
especially she likes Book Horse. I know she did. I know on one of Loss's channels, it's they were doing like the sort of speech thing where the ponies sound like robots.
Also,
yeah, like a Siri.
Can I just say, like, the villain?
I mean, more power to you.
Yeah, really.
If you like that shit, that's fine.
Yeah, really. Like, and can I just say the Nightmare Stars song "I Am the Queen," best villain song ever.
It's been a while since I've heard that, but yeah, I can totally agree.
Like, I've listened to it a few times. I've actually freaking like
you should totally do a picture of something like that.
Oh, I should.
But then again, I send you songs anyway, so you can get ideas.
Yeah. I mean, if I were to do something like that, when I use like one of my own myself in that sort of situation, because I think that'd be kind of funny.
Oh. Yeah, I do. I mean, who else do you expect? I mean, I've done voice acting before, especially with a bunch of practice, my dear fellow YouTubers. Especially when you gotta do it with your vocals. There you go, everyone. There's your practice right there.
Oh boy.
Now, if there's an OG kind of story I do remember is Bride of the Discord and its sequel.
Oh my god, yes.
Those were nice projects.
I've actually I haven't exactly seen a lot of. Actually, I don't remember. Like, I do, and like, I'm sorry, but like, Mothball's situation, like, it's really kind of heartbreaking.
I know, and there's a song ironically called "Hard for Me for Breaking."
I know, that was a great song.
But yeah, that's obvious. Okay, the two stories. The first one is basically Beauty and the Beast, while the sequel is more of Lion King 2. I am not even kidding. I basically I definitely looked up the contest and I would love to have you voice for my projects, the new Marvel DC Transformers content, and I'm into anime too. Wow. That's a. I never thought I'd get that kind of comment, but I don't know. I don't really know a whole lot of Marvel, and I don't really know too many animes, so I don't know. I don't know what you're looking for from me, but yeah. Oh, Envy on the way. Love that shape-shifting palm tree. I don't care. Envy is best. And Venus, you finally showed up to one of my streams. Thank you.
Hello.
Hey, Rihanna fan, a fellow Rihanna fan. Welcome, Venus. It's a pleasure to have you aboard. Yay! Let's just say I've known her too.
Well, it is nice to meet you.
Yes.
You know, that reaction kind of reminds me of one of my friends who whose reactions are kind of similar to that, and it's really, really kind of entertaining. I love it a bit.
Yes. Gosh, maybe at some point, maybe if I do a different type of stream, I may talk about what I liked about FMA and such. Because that is basically one of my. It's okay. It's more something that I would do.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah, I just mainly brought you on because hey, it would be something fun.
Yeah.
But yeah, brother Discord and daughter Discord, both were interesting of their own points.
Yeah.
Especially with how the stories would take. And how they all intertwine.
It's
how Discord became the Lord Chaos, and now Chrysalis became the way she is.
And honestly, when she said that she wasn't like her mother, I call bullshit.
Hypocrite! It's like, yeah, sorry, Chrissy, but you are totally like your mom.
Yeah, seriously, like, I don't
Hearts
know.
were made for breaking.
And funny enough, I actually have my own Chrysalis kid.
Yeah. We tried one, and let's just say, Riella in an MLP form. That basically helped.
It was definitely an interesting experience.
Yeah, for some reason, we always seem to have on a short RP notice.
Yeah, really.
Never seem to continue. Then again, we also had that Pokemon one we never fully continued.
That's true.
Gosh, we need to talk about Pokemon at some point in the RP we were trying.
Yes.
That way I can talk a bit about the ideas I have.
Yeah.
Also, hey Venus, if you have a favorite FMA character, let us know. I am curious. Also, which version did you see first? I saw 03 first, and then Brotherhood.
Anywho's completely out of the loop.
It's an anime's Full Metal Alchemist.
Well, I mean, I know what Full Metal Alchemist is. I'm just... No, there is this one anime that I have watched and I actually find really kind of funny. Keroro Gunso.
Oh.
It's basically translates to Sergeant Frog, which I find absolutely hysterical.
Ha! Excuse us.
Yeah, actually, I kind of would recommend you try out Sergeant Frog. It's extremely funny.
How funny are we talking here?
Well, personally to me, on a scale of 1 to 10, I kind of find it like an 8 or 9.
What's it about exactly?
Okay, basically, from what at least I can remember, it's about these alien frogs that are part of this platoon called the Armpit Platoon. It's an abbreviation for something. I don't know.
Oh, wait a sec. I think I know exactly what you're meaning. Is it that chibified frog frog anime?
Uh, the main like the guy who is basically like Kararo Gunso, like the main character like Kararo is basically like with these two human kids,
Hmm.
and he's like
Oh.
he's a really bad platoon leader.
Oh, you mean Nina? Oh, 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 ow, ow, ow.
Oof. I
Yeah, that
think
lead show is a rather tragic character. I'm sorry.
yeah, I think I remember seeing something
Yeah,
like that with my sister because
yeah.
like she's
Basically,
a
this girl Nina got fused with her dog by her father because desperate to keep the license and such, and he
I
did
just
so with his wife and previous pet.
oh that's horrifying.
Yeah,
Like,
shout Tucker, screw that guy.
oh, oof, goddamn. What else do you want to talk about?
Yeah, is it's
Oh,
okay. I'm not mad at you. I will
we're
pretty much
not
say this. If there's an anime I think you may find interesting is Overlord.
Overlord. I'm not sure if I've seen that one. I mean, I'm
Well,
not that big. I'm not like a big fan of anime per se. Like I've seen like a few of them with my sister, mostly because she's more of an anime nut than I am.
oh, well, let's just say it's a sense. It's basically an RPG. It's basically a sense of an RPG that's this type of genre is called the isekai. Basically, anime protagonists, they get warped into some sort of game and such, and they become their exact character, and they go on these type of adventures. And with Overlord, it's definitely an interesting case.
Like that kind of reminds me of this old show called Code Lyoko.
Oh no, I remember that show. I remember that show. That was a classic, man.
Oh my god, like yeah, like from what you're telling me about it, it kind of reminds me of Code Lyoko, and I've actually damn, I haven't seen that since I was like I don't even remember. I think it was like in high school or like
Gosh, I haven't seen that in a while, man. I
him
haven't
tell
seen
me
that in a
about it.
while.
You know, it would be a fun little topic, like
Yeah,
old cartoons that we have not seen in God
we could
knows
try
how
that at
long.
some point.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
that could be kind of funny. Like
it would.
and like we had mentioned in a previous video that I have done on her channel. It turns out that me and Ashley have a lot in common.
Oh yeah, very. And Venus. It seems you basically saw that show too. Oh,
Where are my Cold Lyoko fans at?
oh, Sword Art Online. I'm not. I never watched that.
Me
Sorry.
neither. But like, okay, I do remember like some of the '90s shows,
So,
like the '90s were like the peak for like cartoons.
and let's just say that was basically a time where it was actually it they did their own thing and such. They
Yeah,
followed the
really.
source. They sometimes didn't. They basically
Yeah,
went their
like
own route. They tried to tell a story. And well, let's be honest here. It's been way better than certain cartoons we've been getting.
oh yeah, really. Like I remember this one called Problem Solvers. Wow.
That's a very epilepsy show, if I can recall.
It's like it's like you're taking acid without actually taking it. Like
Yeah.
it's just weird. It's really really weird.
Yeah, honestly,
I don't even know how to really feel about it, you
you
know?
know, it made me rather glad that I watched Sonic X a bit. And oh, yeah, I didn't watch that. Thankfully, I watched the
Oh
original.
god, yeah. I've actually had the utmost and I had the utmost disgust to actually find myself, and I don't know how, watching a bit of Teen Titans Go, and it was like fucking acid in my eyes. It was absolutely horrible.
Especially how watered down the characters are, and it seemed more like a YouTube series than it is an actual cartoon.
Yeah, really. Like it doesn't even feel like it, and like God,
You want to
it's
know a little something?
cringy.
There was this Nickelodeon show called Breadwinners, but they got it off of a YouTube video.
Yes! Oh my God, I remember Breadwinners.
Yeah, I didn't watch the show, but I was like, okay, yeah,
It was.
this
I've
is
actually.
real, apparently.
Yeah, I actually watched it, and yeah, it was about as weird as you would think.
Yeah. No questions asked.
Like, I'm like, oh, I mean, mostly, it was one of those like kill brain cells kind of shows where
Yeah.
you really don't. If you're looking for a way to kill your brain cells, and watch Breadwinners. But
Honestly,
like,
we're better off watching Jimmy Neutron.
oh my God, yes, I thought Jimmy Neutron was pretty good for its time.
Yeah. Yeah, for a computer animated show, it actually was pretty good, especially with how they were able to get away with certain things.
Yeah,
And they
really.
did a crossover with the Fairly Odd Parents.
That was very weird, and I've actually seen a few episodes of Gravity Falls. I've seen like more or less like
Yeah.
bits and pieces.
Oh, I have too. And I gotta say, Bill Cipher, best Dorito villain.
I love it.
Yes.
Oh my God, but like, oh my God. Okay, there was a very, very old cartoon on. I don't even remember if it was like Nickelodeon or something, but whatever happened to Robot Jones?
Oh, that I remember that. I remember.
Oh my God,
that.
And here we have another thing we found in common. We
Honestly,
both watched.
I didn't think anybody would remember that was a thing.
I didn't either.
All I can pretty
oh
much think is, I wonder what would have happened if it got its own show. Honestly, it was kind of interesting. A robot kid that wanted to know what it felt like to be like a normal kid and goes to a school.
Yeah,
I think it was I think it was like a junior high or something.
Maybe it was like middle school or high school or like the beginning of high school. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
And this is just kind of going off topic from like old cartoons, and apparently my mom told me I saw this when I was very, very young. I don't remember. But I remember she got me this VHS tape one time for a show called The Brothers Flub.
I never saw that.
It was an interesting show. Basically, it's about these two alien delivery men, and they find themselves in fucking insane adventures, and it's just as weird as you would think. Like, I can't even explain it. It was so weird, and for some god-given reason, I found myself watching the damn thing like daily.
Okay, if there was definitely a show I definitely did watch, even though I didn't like it, was Caillou.
Oh God, yes, I remember.
I don't know why I watched it. I don't know why. I just did.
Either.
I only like the puppet part. I only like with the actual puppets.
Like, looking back on it now, I'm just like, why did I watch this?
Yeah. You know, at least the one with the dinosaur, bear, and cat, that was probably the best part.
Yeah, really.
Because at least they taught lessons that were better.
But, like, Caillou did nothing that what it was sent out to do. It wasn't... It basically taught kids that it was okay to act... Would you stop, please?
Hi, doggo!
Sorry about that, everybody.
That's her doggo, not mine.
Yeah, that's mine. But seriously, like, Caillou was an absolute travesty of a show.
You know what's ironic?
Much better.
You know what's ironic?
What?
Something like Dragon Tales does it better. And
yes.
Even Clifford.
Yes, I've seen both of them. And like Ashley and I can actually share this. Like, we both, like, my sister and I both had like interactive plushies of two of the characters from Dragon Tales.
I had plushes of those too. I had Zack and Wheezy, and my siblings had Ord and Cassie.
Dude, I had Zack and Wheezy.
Yeah.
I think my sister had Cassie. But my god, that was
Yeah.
like,
Hey, we got a Dragon Tales fan here.
yes!
Dragon Tales, Dragon Tales. It's time
Yeah,
for
like
Dragon
for all
Tales.
the for like what it was when it was on, I thought, like, looking back at it, I thought it was actually a really cute show.
Yeah, and the fact that I think the premise was about well, I think the ideal was that it was based around golden retrievers. Apparently, that explains the personality. That explains the attitude of the dragons.
That explains so much now. That, and also there was another show that I do remember watching. In Between the Lions.
Oh, that yeah.
Oh my
That's
God.
puppeteer. That's a puppeteer
Okay,
mixture.
okay. I just gotta ask, Ashley.
Yeah.
The father. Here, doesn't he, with the glasses and the mane? Doesn't he kind of remind you of Chilton in a way?
Oh yeah. Oh, you should. You gotta totally show that. You gotta show it.
What?
You gotta
Chilton?
bring out Chilton.
Oh yeah. Hold on, guys. This is my first time doing this, so
It's still stream and such. Share such.
So let's pray to God.
Yeah. It is nostalgic.
Oh my God.
In between the lions.
Okay, do you guys, can you see my screen?
Oh, not yet.
Wait. Okay, at least I know what the fuck I'm doing. God.
You do share screen.
Yeah, I'm doing share screen. Let me know when you guys can see anything.
I'm pretty sure you can do it.
I'm doing it.
I know this stuff is basic. You want me to? Okay. It's showing the thing.
Yeah, I just gotta get to a good picture. Hold on.
Okay. We'll be waiting a bit.
Please excuse my computer. It's sometimes acts like a dick.
Raining Rainbow. I don't think I've seen that.
I've seen that! Oh my God, I've seen that! Oh my God.
Okay.
But yeah, here's the boy. Here's my boy.
Okay, you got. Okay. Come on. Screen share.
I'm really sharing the screen right now. What the?
Do you want me to do it? Because
Yeah,
for some reason I was capable of it.
Yeah, apparently you're doing it better than I am. You do it better.
Let's
than
see.
I can.
Okay, I can find.
I'm gonna send you a link on Discord with the link to what he looks like, a good photo of him that I've done.
Okay, just a moment, people. We're getting the thing. We're trying to get the thing. Ugh.
Yeah, but yeah, like when I literally looked back on that, on a picture of the lion, the family, and I'm like, oh my God, it looks just like that dude looks like Chilton.
Okay, hang on. I got it. I got it. They're there. Here he is.
It's loading. So fucking loading. Why is it not showing it?
Well,
I can't see
anything yet?
There he is. There's my boy.
Yeah, this is Chilton.
Yep, that's my boy, the big fluffy nerd, as I like to call him.
Yes. You also did your own deities based around what made around the concept that I did.
Yes, actually, yeah.
I did fan art of that too.
And it turned out amazing. And I still want to see Necromosa in your style.
I haven't done her yet. I'm sorry. I was busy and such.
Dude, you're fine. I'm not. Yeah, okay. This is basically my DA page, so.
Yeah.
Yes, Ashley drew me in the sort of style of Riella, and for shits and giggles, I decided to draw it.
Yeah. And
you could probably go on the little search engine for my page.
Titties.
I regret nothing.
Go ahead, say the thing.
What's with that look? Just trying out his look.
Yeah.
He does not look amused at all.
Knights is not amused at all.
Oh, you can suck it up. I'm a full-grown woman. I can make my
Yeah.
own decisions.
Oh,
There
found them!
they
I
are.
found them!
Yes. Okay, this is my darkness deity, Void.
Yeah, and yeah, I gave her the ideal. I helped her with the ideal.
Yeah, she gave me the idea. I just kind of ran with it.
Yeah,
These
yeah,
are more or less just my own style to the deities. This is Plasmorius, my lightning deity,
yeah. I did my own take on him.
and it turned out awesome. And definitely and there's my death deity Necromosa. I had a
Yeah,
lot of fun. I had a lot of fun making this. And also she showed me this cover for Come Little Children, and I made Void and Necromosa singing that, and I attempted to do their eyes glowing. That's what you get for trying to do it with MS Paint. But
I mean,
overall,
I
I
had
think I
Paint 3D.
well, I think I did a pretty good job.
Yeah, it works. Yeah, I've done fair shares of my stuff. Well, ideals and
Oh yeah, there's that is actually, and here's a little fun fact for you, Ashley. Winter's Howl, he was actually given to me by a friend of mine who actually he was originally a vampire.
well, I think the demon works better.
Yeah, I instantly thought was when I saw like the flame like patterns like demon. And
Yes, I have others too. I mean, I have my own
and she's
designs too.
actually drawn Howl, and it turned out really, really cool.
Yeah, yeah, he's here somewhere. Here they are. Here they are. Here are the visual versions.
Yep, there's Void, and he turned
Wait.
out absolutely amazing. And I apologize for the barking in the background. I have two yapping beady babies who don't know how much they can.
AKA Chihuahuas.
Yes, and there's my boy Plasmorius. And Ashley, I'll say this again, you did amazing with them.
I mean, I try. I made sure.
Dude, it turned out so freaking cool.
Let's see how he's basically red and black, and I have a bunch of red and black stuff. Here he is. Here he is. I found him. I found him.
Yes! Oh my god. Dude, that turned out really cool.
And to think this was on D.A. Maru, it's another art thing.
Yeah, I've actually drawn on D.A. Moru like a few times before I really got into MS Paint, and my god, looking back at it now, they were such crap!
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. That's actually my the pony that our the fluffy boy Darian is talking to is actually my cemetery groundskeeper and part-time taxidermist.
Would you
Very
believe I
hard.
did this and under no time?
Dude, you did like fucking amazing with this.
Yeah, I think it took like say almost like 10 minutes.
Damn.
And
And of course, we can't forget the fabulous noodle.
yes.
And just like Ashley said, that I am actually fucking. I am a shipper. I am a pony shipper, and thank you very much, Venus. And yes, Chilton is very, very floofy. I am known as, and many of my friends call me the Floof Queen because I draw
Oh,
flute.
yeah. This is basically the Silent Hill and Knights
That is
collab.
absolutely horrifying.
I know.
Fabulous jobs.
Yeah, and trust me, I make sure that I am careful with what I do with this. And yeah, you can tell back there and
Yeah,
such.
that's horrifying, dude.
Oh yeah, that's supposed to be indicative of a nightmare.
Oh, lovely.
And that's a hint of a boss.
Ooh. But
Yeah.
like yes, and that is Quartz is a very pretty noodle. Quartz Calamity is actually Quartz's Calamity is actually my rare record kid, and I am a and and I fucking love Raricord as a ship, and y'all can fucking fight me on that.
And that's her favorite pony, Rarity.
Yes. Dress horse is best horse. Fucking fight me.
It's okay. Also,
Oh.
this is basically the thumbnail of when you, me, and Edward basically did Sonic EXE Round 2.
Oh my god,
and
yes,
I was basically Kazooie the whole time. Ah,
that was funny.
yeah. Oh,
That was my mom.
yes.
But,
Yes.
yeah,
Thank you, Venus. I'm glad you basically like our art.
yes. My username is RoseFan16. If you for anyone who wants to watch, I
Hang on. I could definitely I could send the link. Well, I could try. Okay,
I mean,
there goes. There you go, people. In case you
so
want to check.
if you wanna check out more of my art, you're more than welcome to.
Yes.
And well, there's a style of art that I usually draw that I really have no idea why. It more or less just comes with boredom.
Welcome, Venus.
And Ashley knows this because she's actually seen a few bits of this as from my art.
Yeah.
And I honestly, you know what, Ashley, why don't we just pull up that little folder in my gallery so we can show it to everyone what the hell I'm talking about.
Yeah, need a little bit of knowing as to where I'm going.
Okay, hold on, I'll send you a link. Now,
Jesus.
that was awesome. Yes,
I mean, that happens at times.
Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna find the fucking.
Oh, by the way, when I got up, I actually had this Peeps theme cereal.
Oh really?
Yeah, it's actually really good. Okay, okay, here we are.
Okay, so
just a moment, get in the share screen,
and no, it's nothing inappropriate. It's just more or less just. I have no idea.
It's just something out there.
I don't know why I draw this out. You know, and the weirdest thing is, like, it mainly just came out of boredom. I think I was, like, in high school when I did this. Actually, I know I was in high school now I remember it. But, like, I was literally freaking just watching TV with my dad. I was bored. And for some God-given reason, my mind started to wander, and I started to pick up a pencil and paper, and I started drawing my characters in those kinds of situations. God knows why. I don't know. So here it.
It's just a random type of drawing. It's not a fetish. It's just a type of random drawing.
I know, but the thing is, like, I know it's not a fetish, but
I mean, I've actually met some people who do different types that I'd rather not say because that could be a controversy.
Oh my god, dude, the one called Awkward Dream Drawing, that's actually a really interesting story behind that. Oh my god, yeah, I play Ponytown.
Sounds like a weird version of Toontown.
I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Oh god.
You even make your own specific creatures.
Like
example.
Oh yeah. That was actually a species that a friend of mine and I actually came up with because okay, basically the little story behind that is that me and her are like really big fans of plant tail ponies, but given that they're a closed species, we wanted to make a variant that is an open species, and that's how we that was actually, you know what, can you go on him just one more time so I can explain a little bit?
Okay, I'll be right back. You explain.
Okay, so basically, while
Ah.
Ashley is away, I'll basically explain what the hell this damn thing is. So basically, this is a biomalaria. And basically, what we came up with was biomalaria, were basically these corpses of ponies who had died, whose bodies were infested with a parasitic plant monster called a Laria, in which only a cursed Laria can enter a corpse. And yes, this is extremely disturbing and sorry, not sorry. But basically what happens when a Laria reaches a host, like cursed Laria, they have to be they're basically burrowed into a certain plant or an insect or an animal, and when they find a host or a pony corpse, the Laria basically comes out of the pony's tail, and whatever plant or animal or what have you that the cursed Laria is in, basically the corpse will take on attributes from that. And this guy was actually made by my friend who helped me come up with this little species, which due to
All right, I'm back.
yay. So Ashley, I'm not sure, I was just telling everyone in the stream about the biomalaria. I'm not sure if you know about them.
No, not really.
Okay, so there actually is a folder in my gallery that says biomalaria. I will send you a link. And so yeah. But I'm not sure if you know about the biomalaria. But like I was trying to say, due to personal issues from my friend, I am now the sole owner of the species. And I am been trying to figure out what the hell to do with them. Would you please stop, Trinket? Yep. Those are the bio, and that is actually a Laria. Would you please stop?
Hi, doggo.
Hey! Stop.
You guys are definitely having fun. You're definitely hearing this.
Yes, you are. And the one that looks like it has ink kind of dripping over it, that was actually one of mine that I created. He's actually based off an inky cat mushroom, and I really pulled out all the stops with this, and I do not regret it. It was one of my more gruesome ones.
Oh yeah, boy.
Stop it. And yes, that is rarity as a biomalaria for shiggles. Just stop. Yes, I actually did that, and I might honestly revamp that, update that.
oh! I actually did one of your. I did one of your FNAF stuff actually.
Yeah. Okay, for everyone in the stream who wants to know, I have not played FNAF, but I do know the story, and I actually do have an OC character for it that I call Henry the Horse.
Okay, hang on. I can find him. He is here.
Oh my god! Dude, my friend Marissa, she literally did this drawing.
Here he is.
Yeah, that's Henry. He's basically
Why howdy there, folks. It's your old friend Henry the Horse. I hope y'all are having a good time, because I'm about to play something too, so spice up your day. Yuck.
Actually, I loved it! Oh my god!
Yeah.
Ashley, you made my day, man. Oh my god! That was amazing!
You're welcome!
I loved it!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
But yeah, this is mainly what I went with. You can see the better details.
Yeah, I thought you did a really good job with Henry.
Oh yeah, here he is. Here he is.
That is such a fucking old drawing. I really need to update him.
Yeah,
again.
2015.
It's been forever ago.
Y'all
God.
ready for some fun?
But
This is the updated version.
Well, your version at least. Like, I
Yes.
still need to. You freaking. Oh my god. Stop trying to
Yes.
bite
A farmer in the dale. A farmer in the dale. I hold a dairy-o. Farmer in the dale.
Oh my god! Like, I think we should show everyone me and Knight's kids.
Oh yeah. That is something we're just doing a lot of these. We're just doing a lot of these.
God.
Okay, here they are. Yes,
my...
I basically got her interested in knights, and aw, thank you.
Thank you.
You're
But
welcome.
yeah, these are me and Knight's kids.
I'm the one who
Adeline.
came up with them.
Yes, you did. And you did amazing. Anyway, anyways,
You still haven't tried to draw their like their different forms.
I've been busy. Sue me.
Okay.
I don't know when I'll get to it, but hopefully I'll get to it. Just give me a damn chance. But yeah, these are basically me and Knight's kids, Cosmo and Adeline.
Yeah. Also, fun fact with Cosmo here, he actually has calico eyes.
What does that mean?
Let's just say 2 different colored eyes.
Oh, heterochromia.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes.
You know, funny enough, Electro actually has heterochromia.
Oh, and the reason with Cosmo, I came up with the idea of him being a showman is, well, I thought it would be fitting, considering that Knights is kind of a showman himself.
Yeah.
Then again, so is Balin.
Yeah.
That's where I got the idea of this outfit behind.
My beautiful babies.
And
oh my god.
And with Adeline, I went the more gothic Maleficent approach with horns.
And I freaking love it because I actually have characters who are a bit of a goth, and I.
Oh. Well, you'd be surprised.
Yeah, Ashley has her own kids with Riella, and they are absolutely gorgeous.
Yeah, hang on, I can find them. Give me a moment. They do have ponified forms. I can show them a bit. I can quickly show them.
And they are.
Gosh, this is definitely gonna be a long stream, but I don't care. We're having a lot of fun.
Yes, we are, and it's funny as hell. There's my babies.
Here they are. Yeah,
No.
I tried to combine the 2 forms.
Since my Pony-Sona is a Kieran and Knights and MLP from Ashley is an Alicorn, we basically have Alicorn Kieran kids.
Yes.
Hi, Golden.
Hey, Goji, what up? You?
I apologize. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, Goji. Okay. Now, hang on a sec. I want to show something. I want to show something quickly before I show off my kids. It's something that I did while I was on one of Goji's streams, and honestly, I think you guys would definitely be surprised.
I would judge that.
Look. Hey, Ashley, I've been wondering, what kind of dragon are you supposed to be? Anyways, I'm a green rat, a shortened term for rooster, rhinoceros, alligator, dragon. How in the world does that work with all those animals, no less? Well, it makes much less confusion compared to Zach's breed. Fair point. And that's supposed to be a Spinosaurus and a pig. I'm not even
Yeah,
kidding.
so-
That's literally what his avatar is based off of.
That's kind of ironic that you say that like your dragon persona is like a fucking mixture of different creatures. Because like my persona is basically like a mix of different creatures as well.
Yes. Boy. Yeah, I felt the need to show that because Goji was here.
Well, I loved it. It was
Yes.
hysterical.
Anywho, I can pretty much bring them up. Do you want to see them in their more nightmarish looking forms or their other forms?
Are you asking me or like
You.
oh. I don't know, go with what you think.
Okay. I guess I could show the okay. Just
You
a
basically
moment and
showed like my
hey
take.
Sarah! Hey Sarah! Hellos!
And
You actually surprised me with the basically fan kids and such. Anyways, this here is Rachel.
she's gorgeous.
Yeah, it takes a bit from her dear old dad. Well, okay, Riel's not old because nightmares don't age. And as for Ridley, beep beep. Oh, misclick. But yeah, you get to see what Knights of Riel look like as raptor dragons.
Cute.
Yes, that's what they look like. So share. Okay, here's Ridley.
Oh, what a handsome little man.
Yes. I try to have a combination of what a Nightmare would look like if they have some dragon features to them.
I would have. Oh god, like.
And these are hand drawn, by the way.
And you did awesome.
Thanks.
I mostly like do freaking digital drawing.
Thank you. Thank you, Venus. You want to see what Riel looks like as Joker from Persona?
Oh sweet Christ.
I promise you guys, it's a quick one. Okay, 2018. I drew those in 2018.
Sweet Mama Jesus.
Yep, Paint 3D.
My god. Now I've seen everything.
And here's the thing, when you in Journey of Dreams, when you play when you do 2-player and such, well, it's literally just race and battle. If you win as Riella, who's second player, Riella does this exact victory pose, and Joker in Persona 5 does this exact pose when he gets the showtime. I'm not even kidding.
That's
Or those who play
insane.
Smash Bros, they definitely see that that's Joker's other Final Smash.
That's just wow, man. Just freaking wow.
Yeah, I figured as though Riella wearing Joker's outfit makes sense. But the one that sealed the deal was when I watched Everything Wrong with Night's Journey of Dreams, and they brought up the last surprise as a joke. I was like, oh my gosh! And that got me to check out Persona 5. I mean, seriously. I was hearing yes, go on.
Oh shit! I just realized, like, we forgot to talk about the character I came up for the Vampire Island series.
Yeah.
I haven't uploaded Rosa or him. And I need to.
Yes. Yes, Venus, you're surprised. The Night Marin basically has that exact appearance.
Fabulous.
Yes, Riella is quite the handsome Night Marin.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I love that Night Marin.
Oh my god. Like I remember, like Ashley, do you remember when you did that
Hmm?
you did that reaction with the kids when they saw me like dressed as Riella?
Yes.
Oh my god, I freaking laughed.
Okay, I'm gonna show it. Because I know for a fact you brought it up, so
Yeah, who wants to see my son freaking out at the fact of seeing his own mom dressed as Riella?
Yeah, we're just doing this, guys. Here they are. Also, what Riello's wearing is basically was actually based on a piece of fan art that Ree found. So thank you, Ree. Oh, and there's Balin and Lance.
Yeah.
Yes. You could clearly see. Yeah, I just went with the whole fact that I actually learned the fact that Knights' Horns do actually work with his emotes. So basically,
Oh, I didn't know
Surprise would
that.
have. Yeah, if you actually look at some concept art, he does have that. And yeah. Also, if you can't tell, Balin has a wine glass with him. Because he drinks wine. He's a man of culture.
Man.
Yeah. Oh. I also did like hero foraging, and you guys basically know I didn't really talk too much in the later ones, but lo and behold. Yeah, that's Goji. I try.
You know, okay, that looks really cool.
Yeah, you can literally do
Yes,
design.
Balin is very fancy boy.
Titanosaurus from the Godzilla series. I tried to make it work.
Yeah, I've actually made a few of my own dragons with this website, Heroes Forge.
Yeah, you guys introduced me to that.
Funny enough,
this was during one of the streams on Goji's channel where he and his girlfriend Ari were basically doing Q&As, and this is what I did.
You know what we should do? We should totally do a Q&A one of these days. That'd be kind of
Oh
fun.
yeah, I tried the first with Ree just not too long ago. Well, okay.
Fun.
This is my Overlord avatar.
Sick.
Captain Crimson. Yeah, I finally came up with a username. I finally came up with a username for that.
Oh my god, like, do you think we should show them, like, the ones that I did?
I don't see why not.
Ah.
Oh, and these are my two Kid Icarus characters that I basically haven't used in like a few years. This is Crimson, who is a half angel, half demon, actually.
Amazing.
And he is the Angel of Death. This is fun fact. I actually based the idea off of a YouTube where Pitt is the Angel of Death, but he's possessed by a demon.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah, and the funny thing is they used the Silent Hill music from Silent Hill 4.
Weird.
Yeah, I'm not even kidding, but it fits so well. And this is Blackheart, aka Sin, who is a full-on demon.
Amazing.
Basically made out of the 7 desires of Crimson merged into a demon, and they call each other brothers because why not?
Yeah, really.
And the thing is, he's immune to pain. He cannot be taken down easily unless you have like a holy item.
Oh.
And no, people, he's a shadow. If you're wondering, he's a shadow. This is him with more detail.
It looks amazing.
Yeah. His outfit's supposed to be torn up, but I couldn't find anything. His hair's supposed to be messed up. But yeah. They both have scythes.
Because scythes are fucking awesome.
Oh, and that there's a mimic in the background if you couldn't tell. If people have played Kid Icarus Uprising, you know what kind of mimic I'm talking about.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, trust. If you, I can definitely send you like a let's play to the thing with no commentary and such. It's an interesting little 3DS game. Anyways,
oh God, I've played. So yeah, like Ashley isn't the only one who's used Heroes Forge. A friend of mine actually got me hooked on this thing, and I've made a total of.
Yeah, Balin is a fancy boy.
Fancy boy.
Yes, you're welcome.
Oh my god, like I gotta check. Like, how many did I do? tits. Hold on.
You've done quite a few.
And I'm proud of each one of them because they looked amazing with what I had to work with. Wait, what
I
am I doing?
know. It's okay. I know. It's all good.
5. I mean, a total of 5.
I know you basically did some art for me.
Yeah.
Okay, I found it. Oop.
Yay.
Ooh, and ooh. Oh wait, you know what? I'll just do Riella saying that. Hey, Venus. Ooh, woo. And here's Knight's doing ooh woo. And
Right.
ooh woo. Ooh woo.
You're not helping, Jackal.
Sorry. Okay.
Yeah, this one is my oh god. Yeah, this one is my dragon who has a very thick Russian accent.
So in Russia, we come shop you. I don't even know what I was going on for.
I have no idea, Vlad. Yeah, this is Vladimir Frost. He works as a carpenter as to why he has that axe. He cuts down trees.
Oh, I'm a lumberjack and I'm okay. I work all night and I work all day. He's a lumberjack and he's okay. Sorry.
All right, then that apparently happened. Anyway. Oh god. But yeah, there's others.
Wiseman.
Wiseman is
Ironically, because they're in the first part of the stream, that's what we're doing. We did like a top 5 thing.
yeah, we did, and it was absolutely freaking insane.
Yeah, again, you say something about Wiseman.
Yeah. And well, that is and yes, Chilton. This is Chilton's wife, Cora. She is a water dragon, and she's actually a fan sibling for one of the guardians from the Legend of Spyro.
Yes.
Yeah, she's
These all
actually Cyril's little sister.
These look great too.
This is my boy Electral. He is a part-time meteorologist and is a professor at a school where Chilton works at.
Why does it look like a pilot?
Because that's kind of what I went with.
Okay.
Because it looks cool. And here's a fluffy boy himself. They didn't exactly have the style glasses that he wears, so I kind of had to go with a monocle.
I mean, it
still think
works.
it's freaking awesome.
I know I will do a Hero Forge video for stream at some point, and I am going to be doing Nightmarins, mainly Knights and Riella at first.
Oh, I need to see that.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
And this guy, he isn't from any of my my main Legend of Spyro fan universe, but he is part of a story world that I have done with my friend Marissa. This is my Fear Dragon, Cyrus Crypt.
Ooh. I actually have 2 characters that are let's just say I have 2 characters that I have that are relatively interesting to say the least.
I have plenty of those.
Come on.
God.
Okay, I found and okay. Oh? Of course he does. Of course.
And it's absolutely horrifying.
And honestly, it's understandable why Riella would actually be afraid.
Who wouldn't be afraid of Wiseman?
Now, this is my overlord guardian, Ruby the Red Dragon.
Dude, that's fucking cool.
I know I basically did a video about this and I was talking and such, and I really was not good when it comes to talking. Especially when I was alone. But
I've
yeah,
never done anything like that. I've never done streams. I've never done like
it's
these kind
okay.
of videos on my channel because I have no freaking idea how to.
And if people are gonna ask, yeah, Ruby does carry a chain, and it's basically, I call it the chain of Lucifer.
That is sick, and I love
Yes.
it.
Yeah, Ruby is he's, in fact, I think he's called the ironic guardian. Yeah, he basically is the ironic guardian because he's an area guardian, but there is something. A floor guardian is way more powerful and a commander of said floor. But with Ruby, his stats are way the equivalency of a floor guardian. Hence the reason why he's called the ironic guardian.
I'm learning things.
And also, one of his coding is that he has free will, meaning he has the choice. He has choices, and some of the guardians don't like the way he thinks because, oh, he's not being obedient. He's not following what the overlord is saying and such. Let's just say it doesn't end too well with a certain one. And this is Sadis, the incubus. He's basically from Overlord. I saw that there was a succubus, but not an incubus. And let's just say I thought I was like, okay, this could definitely work. And I definitely went into slight details when talking about him in the video. And well, I did not know you could have familiars in this little program, so yeah, I gave him that. If you want to know, he's supposed to be a chimera. The classic of the lion, the goat, and the snake.
Cool.
Now, Zetas here actually does have he does have like a alternate formation. This would be basically based around Krampus and such. And I learned that the incubus can also enter dreams and such and take the energy, just like a nightmare.
Ha! For like 1 year during Christmas, I've actually done like, okay, my egg adopts I do?
Yes.
I actually did a Krampus dragon. And I had And if you would like, I can show you.
Oh?
Yep. Okay, for everyone in the stream who's watching this, sometimes I like to do like dragon themed egg adopts where there's basically a batch of most of the time 4 eggs, and each one will have a specific sort of theme to it. And I did this 2019 actually.
Yeah,
So basically last year.
Pay attention, people.
No, the other like.
Okay, I got him. It's okay. Yay. I got him.
Like,
here he is.
I had way too much fun with doing this. And I changed the bell, the whip, the bag.
I'm gonna be very clear here. This is never, ever, ever do that sort of thing that happened in that movie. Otherwise, Goat Santa will come after you and steal away your family.
Yeah, you don't want Goat Santa at your door. But mostly I just did this for fun. And my friend Marissa, who is a very twisted individual, bought him and she literally told me, I can't wait to give him a messed up backstory. And I'm like, I know you would.
By all means, go nuts.
Oh my god. Well, like with someone like Krampus, it's kind of hard not to.
Yeah, honestly, who would have thought that worked?
Well, Ashley, you're in your opinion, how did I do with this guy?
You done great. It looks great.
Yay! I tried to make him look as absolutely horrifying as like.
Well, okay, he took people to hell. Well, I mean, you're not wrong. Gosh, it's been 2 hours of the stream.
2 hours! Holy crap!
I mean, we were having
Okay.
this much fun. Can you really blame?
Yeah, really. He took people to hell. Yes, he did. Comic-Con World. Yes, he did. And
Yes.
God knows what he's done to them in hell.
Yes. Gosh, maybe at some point we should try another stream, but we do go over the Pokemon theme.
Oh, that's going to be interesting.
That'll be different times. And
I have absolutely no freaking idea.
is it? She wasn't the one who did that. That was me.
Yeah, like through the entire time, it was mostly just Ashley doing that.
Yeah, I don't mean to. Oh gosh.
Yeah, I don't know.
My God.
On a good day, I'm pretty fucking gassy, so I can't. Really
It's okay, but hey,
Anyway.
at least you didn't have any.
Yeah, really. That was like the only time I really did that, and I think I had a little bit of heartburn. That was fun.
Well, this was definitely a fun stream. I know that.
Yeah.
I hope you guys found this interesting because I sure did.
Yep, and I hope that to do many more with her in the future.
Yeah.
So,
And anybody?
Hours.
Yeah, and I'll be sure to have different other people join in different streams because this is definitely a lot more fun than I thought.
Yeah.
And
Well-
Venus, I am totally going to invite you, and we get to talk about our favorite Red and Black Nightmare, and I look forward to that.
Well, until that day comes, I'm RoseFang16.
And this is the Dragon Lover 95. Hope you all have a great day. See all my fellow dragons. Bye-bye, everyone.
Stay frosty, everyone.